Hey, wanna lift weights with me?
Pandora is rich in one natural resource, raving lunatics. I have long sought to discover what makes them tick, but all too often it ends up being a bomb I have eaten. This time, however, I have found the ideal specimen who won't explode. For this experiment to work, we will need to travel to a psychically neutral area of space. I have marked one on the galaxy map. Bring Sanctuary there, and we can begin. Matrix interface system, which will allow you to journey into our subject's special mind.
I've seen a lot of fancy tech in my day, but sending me into some lad's brain, not buying it.
Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible nonsense. On you go. Through the mind of a psycho. Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts, their memories, their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call it Vaulthalla. This is Krieg. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho. Say hello, Krieg.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester!
Communication is not his strong suit, but yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin of a psycho? What lies within Vaulthalla? We are about to find out. I am speaking to you by way of my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
Not entirely sure what I'm looking at. Hey, Tannis, I'm thinking this might not be the right place.
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
Oh, there's what I was expecting. Don't worry about it, Tannis. Looks like this is it.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness, you must find Vaulthalla.
And bullets for you, and bullets for you. Everybody gets bullets.
Slammering Jawbone's great fury across the trembling wall. wasted with the last shreds.
But you're not gonna survive. But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. Just on the other side.
But back and forth cutting where the good were thin. Backing for the withered spits.
Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything. The rest of the place is pretty messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so you're safe for now. If we're stuck in here together, we might as well find a way to pass the time. I've got a joke. Ready? Perversion diversion! Okay, here goes. Why did the skag cross the road? Give chase! They scatter at my shadow! Disembowel a belly full of coals! We feast! There aren't any skags, it's a joke. Phantoms hunt? Right, imaginary. Like a story. Why did the skag cross the road? My shadow feeds! Welcome to my home, I guess. I'm not, really used to having guests around here. Who are you?
Hey there, I'm Zane. And if you're not Krieg, who are you?
Well, I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine. How did you even get in here?
Oh, that Tannis lass sent me in here to sort out what makes you Psycho so kooky. She called it Vaulthalla.
Tannis, huh? Should have guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know. See that? If your so-called Vaulthalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot. Just looking around.
Slice you through the ears!
Yeah, we got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
You're my own saucy amputation!
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
Can't guarantee I can make that happen for you, boy.
Think about it. If Tannis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in like a robot body, that'd be cool. At this point though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
I suppose. Hey, Tannis, is that a thing we can do?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full. But, as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Vaulthalla for our guest, and then you get what you always wanted. Me out of here. For good.
Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades.
Sounds like he's just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys?
Ruins astray.
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Polish the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters.
Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask.
The screaming can opener!
Another day, another orb. Now, what do I do with it?
Chase the meaty man! Give the baby its milk bone!
Huh. That's an old memory through there. Or at least it was before this guy had his way with it. Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter. Alright, man. What's first on this little scavenger hunt of yours?
The judge's gavel!
You heard him. The statue's buzz axe is in there somewhere. Let's go get it. Hey, I remember this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold. Listen, you're probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out.
Starving for the butcher's call!
He's excited to get that buzz axe.
Tannis! Just wondering, is this loot gonna work outside this crazy bio's not?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally. In fact, considering the Psycho's fixation on war, I would expect Vaulthalla to be brimming with all sorts of weaponry. Something to look forward to.
Well, guess we'd better get to it. Go on, no point in turning back now. Let's find that buzz axe.
Calamitous slaughter!
Dive into the marrow and lick the wounds clean!
Well, this looks like a nice place to spend an afternoon.
Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess.
Butchery for juicy weasels!
You and I have very different ideas of fun, man.
Oh, rip the organs from their flesh pockets!
Okay, he's really excited to start looking for that buzz axe. Let him know when you're ready to go.
Flesh horn! The flesh horn must blow!
Oh, sure. The flesh horn. Why didn't I think of that?
Really, man? Blow the flesh horn? You do know how that sounds.
Ah!
Lilith sent the Crimson Raiders on a number of missions, but I do not recall them being so meat-centric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing echophone, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. The mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
That wasn't so hard now, was it? I'm on fire! But not literally. A dose of pain will do, you biggin'.
Oh, Vault Hunter, I've picked up a pattern of brainwaves that repeat continuously throughout Krieg's memories. There
blame him. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
Oh no, boyo. You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt.
That must be the, flesh horn.
Wax up the fricassee!
Looks like he's giving you the honors. Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot! Assault the meat castle! Rip it from the sea!
Time to take the battle to them.
Spikes for their eyes and nails for their claws!
I like this mad boyo. He's saying what we're all thinking. I call the geezer! Are you seeing this? Open your bloody eyes! I call this a successful operation. Come closer, will you? Getting better all the time.
Looks like you're...
Any more for the meat grinder?
Howling mad at the Soon Skull! Smash and shatter! Shatter and seize!
I get you. Ah! Crankshaft, tin wheel. Fishbowl, tarp. Am I doing it right?
Yeah, I remember now. We used the COV's own weapons against them to breach the fortress gate. Find the catapults, Vault Hunter.
I'm not sure why this mission is important to him. I guess it was the first time we'd fought with the Crimson Raiders in a while, but otherwise, it was pretty uneventful.
I suppose you will have to play along in order to achieve our goals. Then again, I do not imagine that slaughtering yet more children of the Vault will pose a problem, you mouth-watering force of nature, you. Maurice has been giving me morale building lessons. I hope I am doing it right.
If I could, I'd do it all over again! And probably will.
Back so soon?
Look at Jack the maggot. I live for this! You want some food?
It's me!
Not getting shot today!
Looks like we have to spin this baby around. All right then. Fire at will, Vault Hunter.
Pointed darts upon the score. Whiz bang!
More dragging for the clank down stone! Now dissecting the carcass to me!
That gate's gonna need another shot before it falls.
Autopilot, auto-violet.
Come on, pisshead! Show me what you got! No refund!
You lack the esteem of an individual and I petition to reclassify you as a scag.
Ah! He said you're a skag, dog.
We cannot allow a brigand of substandard intelligence into the system race. For fuckery.
Yeah, I'm married to a bird.
Whoa, calm down, man. This obviously isn't real. Don't start a fight.
I am the crusher of whip-crack lacerations!
Can this indubitable barbarian even frontier language?
Yeah, learn to talk, dumbass.
Let us bludgeon him. Ubiquitous.
this sleepy asshole. Wait, this might work perfectly. Let's just launch this corrosive oaf at the gate.
No! The coroner wants the full stock! Gargantuan!
He needs to be bigger, huh? I guess we can feed him. See if you guys can find some skags nearby. These guys will eat anything.
Fascinating. Krieg seems to have internalized his fears of being rejected by his fellow Crimson Raiders. I can relate to that myself. I often suspect that people are intimidated by my superior intellect, but I content myself with the fact that I simply do not care.
Got more where that came from? Right, let's have it.
Come on back.
Feed for the leopard!
Okay, not quite sure.
Less raw for the gaping maw!
Sure. Just in the neck.
Wow! Gobsmacking chop down!
Huh. Really thought that might wake him up.
Wreckage!
No, not yet. I think we can do a little more damage with this one.
Blast rods for the Z-Man!
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's find some dynamite. Yeah, that'll work.
Wow! Castrate the sheep!
Well, down the hatch. Or in the hatch, anyway. Man, this guy can sleep through anything. Oof. He's ready. Launch him.
Still not open! Oh, boyos. Looks like it's gonna be a 3 catapult day.
Full doom from the Pinfleck high-rise!
Dude, you can't shoot down the moon.
Crack the shell with a hard place!
Okay, you heard the man. Shoot down the moon.
I did actually shoot down a moon once. See, I was working for... Oh, he's gone. Like shooting candy out of a baby's hand.
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong. Go pick up the moon.
Well, this is just beyond the pale. Get it? Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now please, carry on.
Let me know. Your parents should be ashamed of you.
Now, get to that last catapult.
Man, am I happy to see you.
Go on, get the catapult ready. Aim it and crank it. Now crank. Funny word. Now I guess we load it up with the moon.
The night comes.
Do it.
Can't cut your bloody gaze. Ready to storm the meat castle, boyo?
Good. The sooner we get that buzz axe, the sooner I can get out of this madhouse. I didn't realize how bad it's gotten around here. He's really twisting things up. Rick and Mordecai are our friends.
Cry alone, little monkey.
He assumes the worst in people. Maybe it's easier to think everyone's an enemy than accept that we actually have friends.
Sapphire's starting.
Okay, fair point. Guess you keep making exceptions.
Siege and seize the engine of war!
Be on your guard, Vault Hunter. I am detecting a malevolent presence, similar to the evil Brick and Mordecai entities you encountered earlier. I cannot ascertain the source. And again, it may simply be some malevolent gunk on my equipment.
I'll teach you how to fight!
So you're still alive. I was hoping you'd be rotting by now, but you even screwed that up.
Who comes to spit thorns?
Never send an animal to do a human's work. You're just a weapon to be thrown away, Krieg. Too dangerous to be around real people.
This isn't how she spoke to us.
Ugh, not a boom, an endless blade.
You're a beast we let off the leash when we need to destroy something. None of us care if you ever come home again.
May they bring you many kills. Have some money. Now why not spend it?
I sent you away to die, but I guess I have to put you down myself.
Chop!
I know it's easy to think they hate us, but you remember what really happened after that mission, right?
Clotted gutters!
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, Krieg, there you are. Come on, we're headed to Moxie's. Next round's on me.
Yeah! You ain't gonna wanna miss this. Me and Mr. Tord are gonna arm wrestle. Last time, we broke the tape.
I got 20 on brick. You want some of that action, buddy?
I wanted to say thank you, to let them know they'd made me feel at home, and I'd never be able to repay them for that. But what I said was...
Straight through the anus!
Hell yeah! I love this guy!
Yeah, classic Krieg.
Hope we see you there, Krieg.
You remember now? They see more than the bloodshed. They see who we really are.
Fragile things.
Good. We got what we needed. Let's head back.
It would appear there is more to see in this memory. I'm marking the location of a distorted thought. Go check it out.
Go on and give the buzz axe back to the statue.
Ah! Splitter for the gargantuan! My kingdom for a king!
One step closer to Vaulthalla. One step closer to freedom. What's next, the gauntlet? And what fresh madness are we gonna have to survive to find it?
More sown gut!
Now get out of here. That ammo won't shoot itself. Have some money. Now why not spend it?
Where's this?
The whipping races! Reclaiming the jewel!
She's caught up in all this? She better not be twisting up like all the others, or else...
Preciousness! Shoot the witness!
Okay, but I'm trusting you here. Sorry, this next memory... it's personal. I haven't seen her since... well... it's all we have left of her. I'll meet you there. I've got to have a chat with this guy. Yep, we're here, all right. Me and this guy, we don't see eye to eye on anything. Except... her.
Pretty lady.
He must have given her the gauntlet for safekeeping. Come on, we have to find her.
Is that Maya?
There she is. But... I don't understand. I can't get to her.
Pretty blue lady.
Everything else might be rack shit crazy around here, but at least he didn't change her. She looks just like when I saw her last.
Hey, big guy. It's been a while. Come say hello.
Maya. I know she's gone, but she seems so real. Just like I remember her. Perfect. What is that?
What did you do? The coal fire was the horseman!
Of course. The train. That's where we met her. And he thought it was taking her away. Ugh, this is my fault for letting him run amok in our memories. Look, she dropped her book. She never goes anywhere without it. Pick it up, we might need it.
Krieg. Don't let me go, Krieg.
Calamity! I know. Come on, we have to go after her. Grapple with the long shot bloodline!
Would you look at that? I am detecting a huge spike in neural activity across the board. It would appear that Krieg is capable of remaining focused when it comes to Maya.
Krieg. Use my book.
Where? How? Please, Maya, guide me.
No matter how far apart we are, Krieg, I'll always be with you.
Are you seeing this? Open your bloody eyes!
Die, 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 die!
Right, let's have it.
Shooty time!
Vaulthalla, while I am confident I can perform a successful Kriegectomy on his sane personality, I fear the fragmentation of these memories will force me to leave them in the brain with the less stable one. I don't know what the effect will be on him, because if not for our memories, what are we? Gray matter, neurons, and viscera. Oh, and don't forget all that water. I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
I'm on fire! Not literally.
Oh, big mistake.
How Matthew?
We have to catch the train, but the only way forward is up there. Figure out how to switch the tracks. magic trick. And damn you for letting everything go freaking crazy in here.
I wither not. Ask.
All right, let's
See what we're working with here. Any ideas?
Let's introduce this immovable obstacle into an unstoppable force. A caboose rigged with bombs!
Funny, that's what he would say. Maybe everyone needs a little madman in them to survive. Well, this looks like a mining camp. There should be some explosives around somewhere. Oof.
Rocket ship destruction! Yeah, what he said. Slap those explosives on the back of the caboose. Then we're gonna play a little bit of miniature golf. But like, gigantic miniature golf. Ow, in my bunga!
What are you doing up there, you foggy-headed mule chaser? If you're trying to kill yourself, I've got a list of easier ways, you know.
Ah, he's good. We die in here all the time, actually. It's kind of nightmarish.
Snap the wishbone!
Whatever you say, you mad boyo.
Well, that was an insane solution to a crazy problem, which is probably about right around here. Let's keep moving.
Look, the train's acting weird. Well, whatever weird means for a giant evil monster train. Looks like that must be it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, the train's got a lair. Why wouldn't it?
And that's where it
Must have taken it. Come on.
we have to get there.
Train seems to be doing everything in its power to prevent you from recovering Krieg's memories of Maya. It goes to show you can never trust a train. Ever.
Got more where that came from.
One way to go.
And hey, it's just following an angry anthropomorphic brain train into a strange portal, right? What's the worst that could happen?
We could get sucked into an alternate timeline where I never broke my ankle and instead went on to become a famous male ballerina.
Tell her thank you. Tell her that because of her, we might actually one day be able to act like a normal person again.
I powdered my cockatiel for the renegade.
Close enough.
Thanks, big guy. This is my ride. Hey, you're a good fighter. We could use someone like you. Wanna come with me?
That was the day we met her. She invited us into her family. Gave us purpose. Now she's gone.
Pretty lady!
Don't worry, buddy. We'll find her.
Don't stop now.
I won't. We have to keep moving. I'm not gonna let that thing take her. The memories are all I have left.
Trigger finger's getting tired over here. Time to break through.
It's some kind of mental block. I think the train is trying to trap us in here.
The clickers take brain over sweetmeat prizes.
Huh. So the Guardians are like a protection mechanism? They're going a little overboard. We're not the problem here.
I'm not a tongue-tied spike licker.
They're drawn to memories of Maya, so use the book to lure them out here.
I'll be back before you know.
I do not believe I have ever uttered this monosyllabic exclamation before, but Maya's powers are manifesting themselves through her book, almost as if she does not want to be lost. Despite my limited understanding of human emotions, even I could see that Maya meant quite a lot to Krieg. A rather extraordinary example of reading mind does strange things.
That did it. We should be able to get out of here now. Let's go.
Nobody does bullets better than Marcus Munitions. Stick it bloody in the nest!
He's right. We're getting close. We just have to get through here.
Got any more for the meat grinder? Is my prize. And everything else.
possible you picked the wrong button.
Bludgeon batter! A horrid creation!
My thoughts exactly.
A fair price.
Coming in?
Pretty lady!
We have to get her out of there.
Hey, there you are. Been waiting for some backup? What took you so long, big guy?
You dropped your book back there.
You hang on to it. I got a feeling you might need it more than me. That thing's gonna be back any second. You ready for this?
Slaking the bloodthirst for crushing and pounding!
Thought you'd say that. Let's do it.
Following your lead, lass.
Your parents should be ashamed of you.
Where are you going? Maya, wait! Where'd she go?
The glistening, spiny shell!
The gauntlet. Whenever we had to defend ourselves, I always imagined she was by our side, protecting us.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? Don't you want to come with me? Train's leaving the station, big guy. Last chance.
I remember this.
Why don't you want to come with me?
Buckets of chum squelched naked on the ground!
I told her we had nothing to offer her. We'd been out there on our own for so long, just fighting to survive. And that's when it happened. She heard me.
There's more to life than just survival, you big dummy. Don't you have something worth fighting for?
And in that moment, I realized we did.
is!
That's the spirit.
A gutted fish.
You said it, man. She's the only person that ever gave me hope. She still is. I wish I could take her with me when I leave, but anyway, let's head back.
Krieg, I know I promised when I left Pandora that we'd see each other again. A lot's happened since then. I met this girl. She's a real handful, just like I was. She's headstrong, impulsive, and somehow twice as stubborn. But she's just a kid. And she needs better guidance than I have. The reason I'm saying all this is, I'm not sure if every siren knows when they meet the person they're gonna pass their gifts to, but I did. Ava's my best shot at leaving this world a better one. Right now, I'm at the end of a thread of sirens spanning thousands of years, and I can feel each and every one of them still here, with me. And if that's possible, then I know that death and time can't take you and I away from each other. I'm too stubborn for that. So if I go, just know that I'll see you in the stars, big guy. I promise.
How's it going?
I am picking up a distorted thought within the confines of that memory. Curious. Head back there and check it out.
All right, we got the gauntlet. Statue's almost complete, then I'm gone for good.
Spikes for the striker!
You wouldn't believe how hard it is to explain the concept of a punchline to someone. We're almost done. We just need the mask, and we can get into Vaulthalla. Where are we going next, man?
Nowhere! Chaos is cancelled!
What? What could you possibly be afraid of?
The whiteness of his coat!
Oh. Yeah.
What's got his goat now?
To get the mask, he says we have to go back to where it all began. Where he and I first got acquainted.
The Needle Man cometh! All aboard the pain wagon!
This one might be a little rough for us, but go ahead, Vault Hunter. Whenever you're ready.
No refunds. I used to have one just like...
You sure? We haven't been back since... ever, actually. I didn't even know it was still here.
Razors and blind spots!
Hello? Are you still there?
Right here, brother.
Sorry, it's weird. I can't see you anymore. It's like I'm blind here. But keep going. I'll try to help as best I can. What do you see?
Looks like some kind of nefarious Hyperion lab. Psycho
Hyperion. That's right. I was there to do a job at the lab. But they caught me. Took me away from...
A balanced breakfast trough!
No, I... Damn it. I had it for a second, but it's gone. Hurry. I remember being wheeled in here, guarded by those yellow metal bastards. The doors only opened for them. Monster mashup! Yeah, he's right. You gotta build your own bot to get the doors open.
Came from. I'll kill ya!
Says you'll have to build our bot in front of that security camera so it recognizes one of their own.
Commence firing sequence. Pew, 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 pew.
Subject inert. Possible programming error. Entrance denied.
They're not buying it.
I am the meat maestro! Open bestiality!
It's sesame, you meathead.
Exact extraction!
Still not buying it.
Go take the nail-biting lesson!
I can't fault your methods. I guess sometimes smashing things is the right move.
Those doors, they swallowed me whole. Once I was inside, I knew I'd never come out. I'm not actually sure I did. You gotta get him free, but I'm not exactly sure how to navigate this place.
I can penetrate the cheese holes!
Did I catch that lady? Cheese hole.
What he said, I guess.
Let's have us a Donnybrook then! That's... Your parents should be ashamed of you!
anywhere.
Hyperion wishes to remind you, nothing in life is free, even death.
Did I die? Or am I just waking up from one of those boring dreams of going to work?
Seems both wise and fair to assess your sanity. Think of this as something like ink blood. Of course, we don't have squid murk, or ink, really, so we'll have to make do with what... Head over there, Vault Hunter.
They electrified all the gates so we wouldn't come near them.
Cheese hole! Cheese hole!
Alrighty. I'll keep an eye out for cheese holes. Your teleporters, people.
Where did you... Oh, there you are. I am having enough difficulty tracking you within this region of brain space without you spontaneously teleporting everywhere, all william-nilliam.
Sample pool for this round of trials is disappointing. Subjects are all defective in one way or another. Rejects cast out by responses aside.
The cells. Those decrepit pits Dr. Benedict locked us in before.
Suck your beaten eggs!
I have to remember. You weren't people for them. You were just playthings. Those monsters working for Hyperion, supporting this nightmare, they'll pay.
I'm pulling hair by the bushel!
Right. We have to stop them. Cut the power.
Tests are truly barbaric. I should have expected as much. Hyperion's research standards are so abhorred by the galactic scientific community that the chairman of the Board of Unethical Experiments and Forced Mutations gave them a rating of 3 thumbs down.
tolerance increased by 200%. Appetite by 300. Gag reflex reduced to nil. Subject's stomach contains 7 fingers and 3 ears.
Head over there.
The quieting of bells. Too late. He's gone. One of the lucky ones. But the experiments are over. That's something. Through the cheese hole!
I have seen trauma-induced memory fragmentation before, but nothing like this. I cannot begin to imagine the horrors Krieg must have endured here. Oh, yes I can. Note to self. Begin list of horrors.
Dig deeper till you reach bone.
Subject complained of discomfort after the ocular nerve was excised. Recommend oral sutures or tongue ablation.
I used to have one just like that.
What's that noise? Is someone there? It's okay. I won't hurt you, little friend. Here's a little crumb from my dinner you can have. I'm just gonna sit here nice and still. It's up to you if you want to come out. Well, hey there, pretty. Aren't you just the cutest little thing? It's nice to meet you. Looks like you and I are both lab rats in this place. I'm called Krieg. I think I'll call you Wanda. You know, I needed a friend. Let's agree to help take care of each other.
It's possible you picked the wrong battle. You back away.
Vault Hunter. There should be a probe nearby.
You're intercepting!
bloodlust. An archaic term, but an apt one to describe what I'm seeing. This form of psychosis appears more potent than any drug I'm aware of, and somehow suppresses the subject's pain receptors entirely. To trigger this psychosis would create instant, formidable soldiers, regardless of equipment or training. And yet there is a second application I see more value in. If I could release an airborne delivery system in a dense population, I could turn neighbor against neighbor. In military parlance, softening the target. Then our armies could simply waltz through the gates.
Have I been drinking? Or have I not been drinking enough?
What the mind is capable of when we leave it to its own devices, is it not? This is a nightmare even more bizarre than that reoccurring dream where my office chair cheated on me with my microscope. You hear that, Halston? I've got my eye on you, saucy little so-and-so.
Blood loss nearing catastrophic rates. Administering thinners to prevent clotting.
This is where they kept the survivors. Anyone who survived the tests just found themselves in a deep.
That gas, it has to stop.
You got a death wish?
Punish the whip crackers!
Aggression and violent tendencies are well above galactic baseline. Decently balanced compared to the planetary average. We have room to work here.
There wasn't anything left inside their heads but rage and violence. Death was their only chance at peace. You're a good bastard, Benedict. Alive.
Alert. Breach in prisoner processing sector Gamma. Dispatching automated security.
I watched that gas make the others into drooling, cannibalistic monsters. It just made me feel small, weak. I just wanted to hide and wait for the pain to go away.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Back to the churning chaos!
It is a testament to Krieg's indomitable will that he was able to survive these trials, even in the face of such blatant disregard for life. Perhaps he has something to teach us about the resilience of the human spirit?
Where are you? Where am I?
A bloody chop descending!
Signs of psychological schism continue to increase. Multiple personalities are manifesting. Some subjects manifest the same personality despite being kept in different cells. Tests inconclusive. Recommend destruction of current subjects and acquisition of new test subjects. Preferably only one location to homogeneity. Perhaps an elevator system.
out. I can't. I couldn't.
The tea party.
Is that now? Is this where that happened?
I have all the fancy cups.
You're gonna want to look away. I did.
Crunch the bones and scrape the teeth. Chew the spine and splash the eyeballs. It's the happiest day of your death.
He called it a tea party. I'd never seen anyone be so sadistic, so bloodthirsty, so
Perfect. Benedict! No more wailing, no more quiet. I'm the truck and you're the deer. The butcher's bill is due.
Subjects are functionally useless as soldiers who could be deployed behind enemy lines. Area denial unit. Alternately, gas bombs could be used against general population, though gas remains ineffective in open areas. Perhaps the water supply.
Subject 24C. Or perhaps I should give you a name. You are different after all. Perplexing. An aberration, really. I'll admit my first inclination is to eradicate failure, but perhaps you have something to teach me, yes? About the minds of the psychotics? What allows you to resist?
Just another psycho. We'll feed you to the rest.
We'll have to assist in carrying out Krieg's vicious vengeance and escape that horrendous place before you can move on from this most full of memories.
Push up, monkey kids!
Yes. He's dead, but how? I don't know anything.
Not you, me!
You. The things they did to me. I never fought back. I curled up and waited for it to go away. For someone else to save me. But that someone was you.
Free the broken doll!
I have to get out of here. Maybe I'll finally get a glimpse of who I was before this nightmare. Maybe now I can remember. Grab the mask.
The false face is protection!
It's gone. It's all gone. My past, my whole life.
Withered in the vein!
Oh, boyo.
So, this is it? Just me and you against the world, huh, man?
Pity the worms.
You know what? It's okay. Even if I've lost my past, Once I'm out of here, I'll finally get a chance to forge my own future. I think we're done here. Whenever you're ready, Vault Hunter.
It would seem that Krieg has unfinished business in this memory. Go see if you can help him.
I guess I never thanked you for getting us out of that nightmare lab.
No cakes for dead birthdays! On with the show!
Fair enough. Time to put the final touch on that statue. So valuable, he's had it locked away.
The wolf rages!
I'm seeing a huge spike in neural activity in there, Vault Hunter. And these are the exact same brainwave patterns I've recorded in other psychos. We're onto something here.
Well, let's see what's inside. Then my part of the deal is done. Hope we find what you're looking for in there. Understand why you've kept me out of there for so long.
Special trying!
Once.
My scanners are going absolutely berserk. Pardon the term, but it appears that you have finally made it.
Vaulthalla! What is that? Do you feel that? It's like my blood is on fire.
What's wrong, boyo?
The butcher clears his throat.
It's burning. I can feel it everywhere. Something clawing at me. Something lives in here. And it's mad.
Bloodstorms for the quarry!
Something very powerful is exerting itself upon Krieg's mind. Could this be it? What I've been searching for all these years? You must press on, Vault Hunter. The answers are close. I can feel it. Assuming feeling it can be considered a reliable source of data, which it cannot.
This feeling, I know it. It's rage. Overpowering, all-consuming rage. I think it wants me.
Not if Zane's got anything to say about it. And I do.
Stones will not crush the little man!
He's protecting me. Listen, you have to keep going without us. You have to fight this thing. We'll join you if we can.
Eat the savagery out of your lungs! you go! Need a charge! And you're dead! Fancy that!
Something is happening. I am losing contact with you. Vault Hunter,
I can feel its power over this place weakening. But all its rage is focused on you now.
The wailing does not cease!
This isn't over yet, Vault Hunter. Get ready! We'll do what we can to help.
Fire and spin, little bug! That's Tannis and Johnny Broadband! Bloody hell, you reload this thing! Get stuffed, you screamy git!
The rage, it's gone. You did it. Vault Hunter, over here. That thing was holding this place together.
Time slices the chorus and chaos becomes it!
He's right. It's falling apart. Go. Loot whatever you can before it fades.
I've been training for this moment me whole damn life!
Go!
Deploying psychological bombardment. I'm not mad, just disappointed.
No, I don't understand. So far, you've let me go wherever I want. Not that you let me actually do anything. But why not there? What's so important to you in there that even I can't see it?
The rattling of cages roars thick!
Quick! This place isn't gonna be around for much longer.
Vault Hunter, I have successfully re-established contact, but the Vaulthalla construct is falling apart. Quickly, collect anything you can.
The arrangement comes for the salted wound.
Stay away from Mama.
Hurry! You don't have much time left.
Tragedy splashes through the vestigial meat.
Firing sequence. Bang. Bang. Bang.
It's all gonna be gone any second now. I get it now. That thing? It was everything in us that's rage and violence. And it was reaching for me.
to change me, like it changed him. He was protecting me from this the whole time. He didn't want to lose me.
Krieg, I am ready to initiate the mind extraction.
No. I think I'm staying. We've been fighting over the scraps of who we were for so long that we forgot how to make anything new. But now we can.
Where does our finger salad belong on the table?
Let's start right here. Together. You first. What do we need?
A bonnet for a fragile face. You swing!
All right, here I go. Your turn. Nice. We all lose things. Our pasts, our friends, our minds. But we keep going. Keep fixing ourselves when we break. We may never be perfect.
That's enough for now. Come on in. Tell me about your day.
But we can get close enough.
Deploying psychological bombardment. I'm not mad. Just
You have my most sincere thanks for taking on this mission, Vault Hunter. By collecting this invaluable data, I have everything I need to pursue the question of what makes a psycho a psycho. But it will take some time to come to any definitive conclusion. In the meantime, you are free to enjoy Krieg's brain anytime you like. I'm sure he will not mind. Mind? I crack myself up sometimes.
I'm proud of him. Today, for the first time, he fought back.
Struggle forever against the bonds!
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the struggle is worth it. It's the only way for us to work toward being the person we want to be.
The knot will never unravel!
I know, man. I know. But for the first time, I think I'm okay with that. Listen, we can't thank you enough for everything you've done here. For what it's worth, you're welcome back anytime. Something tells me that thing is gonna keep coming back. I guess we never truly defeat our demons, do we? We have to keep fighting them. They may not get weaker, but we do get stronger.